Hello everybody, welcome back to Subnautica with me, Flik. It didn't proc over to a new day, but a new radio message just came in just before I started recording. Also, a peeper fish actually managed to float through the wall of my escape pod when I was about to examine the container, and I grabbed it by accident. So, there's a peeper fish in there now. He's just living there. His name's Peep. You might know him from The Binding of Isaac. Anyway, let's listen to this radio message.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Oh, we just got another message?
Location uploaded to PDA.
So anyway, that gave us a location to potentially head towards. If that's towards the Aurora, though, we can't actually go there yet, I think. We'll see.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So that's also another signal to head towards. They're 100 meters deep, and they're basically on the surface. So that's handy. Before we go, is there any other crafting I can do to clear some space? We could let's make some more glass, because that never goes wrong. Let's make a titanium ingot, which is going to use up 10 of them, but it is necessary eventually, so it's worth it, and it takes away some storage space. If we want to make I do want to make a computer chip, so we'll make some more copper wiring. And we'll make the computer chip. Advanced wiring kit is now possible to be made. Okay, there's nothing else we particularly need right now if we're going to go do kind of like a semi-rescue mission. So, we're going to leave some of the more important stuff in here in case anything bad happens. So we'll just kind of chill out with these for now. Basically anything that isn't titanium can stay in here for now. And the titanium is coming out with us because we're going to put it in our storage containers. Okay, good. Oh, it's becoming night. That's annoying. But we'll come over here and put out a locker there, and then put out a locker here. You can rename them if you want. Like, for instance, I could do this and go like, hi, YouTube. Oh, it doesn't fit. Hi. Sure. Hi, YT. And then we could call this one like sub, etc. Oh, like sub E. Either way, they're being used just to store titanium, and anytime I get here with excessive titanium that I don't have space for, it's getting bunged in these, essentially. So I don't really like going out at night to one of these things, because I want to be able to spot predators from a distance. So what we could do is take out our new Sea Glide. He looks at it. It does run on power, so we have to worry about that, but if we right click, we turn on a light, and that means I can explore these caves. You can also grab things while using this, which is something, again, I didn't quite realise when I was playing in my own time. But we're much faster. Keep in mind the fin speed boost also applies. So we can get around a much... Wait, did I finish building the high capacity? I think I forgot to build the high capacity O2 tank, didn't I? Yes, I did. What did I need for that? I totally forgot I hadn't done it. Glass, titanium, silver. I think we actually have that, and I just forgot to craft it. Glass, titanium, silver. Where's my lockers? Oh, they're there. I need 2 titanium, I believe. And then silver and glass. Was it 1 glass or 2 glass? I don't recall. Hopefully it was just 1 silver. We can check the blueprint, actually. Cooked peeper. Wait, did I accidentally cook it? Protein-rich eyeballs, highly... Ooh. Oh, it's titanium times 4. Alright, well, we obviously have that, it's just I didn't grab it from the container. There we go. So that's going to up our O2 capacity again, which is a nice thing, so let's just unequip that. There we go. So I believe the standard one was 30 seconds of additional oxygen. And the high capacity is 90 seconds, so we're up to 135 seconds we can stay underwater already, which is very nice. So I do want to just grab titanium, silver, copper, because you never don't need it there will always be a deficit of it because it's used for all basic components. But at least we don't need to worry so much about constantly having to go to the ground level. The exact opposite of sea level. That's 4 titanium right there. Oh, there's a tiger shark thing there. What is that there? Oh, it's a creature egg. It might be one of their eggs, actually. See, you get salt deposits here. Salt I didn't find a use for until much later in the game, but we'll lift a couple just because we might end up needing it. Well, we definitely will end up needing it. But in case I find a recipe maybe I missed in my other file. Oh, here's some scannables.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Quantum detonation, sounds positive. Those gigantic things up there, they are entirely passive. They're just very nice to look at, and they actually have plants growing on the back of them, which is nice. I do want to scan a lot of stuff here, but let's just go up here first of all. Get our oxygen back, and then go down and scan our asses off, because I saw a lot of Aurora debris.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Now if I need to equip my scanner for anything, I do still have, yeah, like for instance, scanner room fragment. Scanner room is very, very important for people like me who lose things easily.
Integrating new PDA.
Nuclear waste disposal? Excuse me. I don't remember finding that. I think that's just set dressing though. Wow, a bioreactor fragment already? I think I've come in a direction I didn't normally come in first. Got anything else? Nothing here. Oh, I think there's some more in that direction, but we'll restore our O2 first, just in case. And the Sea Glider does have like a, I don't know what to call it, like a geography scan. Oh, we're near the Aurora. Actually, I think prior to, like, the nuclear thing is going to happen. Oh, is that an island over there? Oh no, it's the top of one of those fish things. Huh. I think maybe prior to a certain event happening we could get closer to the Aurora if we wanted to, for now, but then eventually we can't. I would like to scan you. They are dangerous, they will attack us if we get too close. They're sand sharks, and they take a long time to scan. They also don't take too kindly to people who scan them. Lead is an early pain in the ass for me. It took me a long time to get any consistent supply. I've also lost track of the other set of bits I saw. Where was that? Because that's the set I already scanned, right? Turned off the light because it's daytime now, so we can see perfectly fine. What's my inventory doing? We're okay. I definitely saw more debris somewhere. Ah, yeah, over there on the left. Might as well scan one of them while we're at it. Alright, there's definitely stuff to scan there, so let's just head to the surface, get our air back, scan this big guy. Don't mind me, I just want to scan you. A reef back. No, you don't bother them and they don't bother you. Now then, what do we have here?
Passing 100 meters.
Oh, yeah, we're a bit deeper than I'm used to this early. Yeah, so the game doesn't have like a water pressure mechanic.
Nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about that for now. Good to know though. Yeah, so the game doesn't have like a depth crush for you. It does for vehicles, but not for you. The way it handles you going deeper than perhaps you should is that the deeper you go, the quicker your oxygen degrades. So the first cutoff is... Oh, you can actually get in there. I don't think there's anything in there though. Yeah, so if you go below 100 meters, can you kind of go away? I'm trying to scan stuff. I'll scan you. We're going to need to go up. I don't think I can scan anything else here unless that door is scannable. No.
30
Yeah, we're going to have to go up. Up we go. Because it's not actually 30 seconds until we're above 100 meters. Yeah, we actually went down to 18 super quick. Alright, so... never seen a reef back right at the top of the surface before. We are close to Life Pod 3. It's in shallows. It's basically at sea level. We're closer to the Aurora than I would like to be anyway. So before we head back to hand in all this stuff we've been picking up, we haven't really picked up that much, to be honest. A lot of titanium, which I warned you about. We'll head to Life Pod 3 and see what's going on there. I will have to make a couple more batteries because this thing eats battery power. But it's worth it because of how fast you can get around. Actually, also, we probably want to just... yeah, I'm just going to cut a grapevine a couple times because eventually we can grow our own, so I don't need to keep on coming back here, which is, again, a mechanic I didn't really pay attention to, and I definitely should have. Oh, there's an Aurora piece there. That could have stuff to scan. Now, those, where are they? Like, right there? That's a stalker. They love picking up metal. They love nomming you, and if you hear one roar, that means it's coming at you. But... if you stab it once, it'll get scared and run away because they're actually gigantic sissies. They're actually very hard to kill as a result of them running away if you stab them once. Okay, so we're looking for... is there anything... oh, yeah. A beacon for... oh. Yeah, you were waiting for me to put away my knife. Joke's on you, I still had it. Yeah, you better run, you little bitch. Ah, so we need the cutter, the laser cutter, that's what it's called, to get into this, unfortunately. This would have been a great time for a beacon, but I don't have one yet. I think we only just finished the recipe right that second, didn't we? Because I could put a beacon here saying, like, use laser cutter, and then once I've done that, I can just pick up the beacon again and use it somewhere else. So the sooner I start making some of them, the better, honestly, because it'll remind me about stuff like this. As of now, this is on you to remind me that this is here based on... like 350 meters away. I don't know what's this. Well, hang on. We'll base it on where the Aurora is. Yeah, okay. So away from the Aurora, 350 meters. That's on you, chat. You remind me. Once I have the laser cutter, which will not be anytime soon. Probably. Yeah, you can usually find a few basic recipe things in these reef fields. I don't know what to call them, honestly. Where the only threat is the Reapers and... sorry, not the Reapers. That's a different thing. The Stalkers. And as I say, they're big sissies. You can just tell them to piss off and they do. There is an enemy called, well, an aggressive life form called the Reapers in this, and they are basically the more dangerous version of a stalker where a little knife is not going to save you. Ooh, mobile vehicle bay. That's the kind of stuff we need. See, that's just some metal, some metal. There's also actually a rare drop you can get from stalkers, and I had to ask for advice. For like, Hart put tons of hours into this because he's very into underwater stuff for whatever reason. Oh, hey, that's what we're looking for. Stalkers can actually break their teeth on the metal they like picking up and carrying. So if you kind of stalk them, you can get their rare drop, but they're a bit hard to spot. Okay, so Life Pod 3, it clearly did not end well for them. Oh, inventory's full. Okay, so they obviously didn't survive, but what have we got here? A data box. And that gave me the recipe for the compass, which I desperately need. And a PDA, which we'll read once we're back to safety. Or listen to, rather. Is there anything else we can scan? I would like that titanium. What can I get rid of? I don't need 2 creep vines. Let's just take that. I'm just curious. I'm just keeping an eye on those stalkers to see if they dropped any of their teeth. I didn't see any drop. There's like a percentage chance anytime they pick up metal that they cut their teeth on it. In the most literal possible sense of that phrase. Okay, I think we can take this haul back. We've got a full inventory anyway. We've got an update to listen to. Oh, have I already scanned this stuff? I think I have, but let me just take the scanner out. It does warn you if you're facing something that you haven't scanned yet. The scanner icon appears in the bottom right, but I like just having it out sometimes. Oh. If you find something you already have, like that was the sea glider part, then it gives you titanium for rescanning. Yeah, we need to spend some time in that reef field, I think, to get maybe like the vehicle crater. We are running out of oxygen. Alright. Back home. So that'll be the nearest reef field to me then. So again, away from the Aurora, there's a reef field right there, and I can actually see some stuff that might actually, should I go? No, I don't want to go yet. I don't want to go in there yet because we'll get titanium for stuff I already have the recipe for, and that's an easy way to get it early on. So let's go over here. I'll store some stuff in my storage lockers. There they are there. So get rid of all this because we can make tons more. And let's listen to that PDA we found in the life pod that broke open. So we want downloaded data, Aurora survivors.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular Sea Glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
So they tried to rig a Sea Glide to carry 2 of them much faster because they were scared of something out there, probably a stalker, and it exploded. So that's what happened to their life pod. Good job. Alright, let's get rid of all these bits of ship for more raw titanium. Or titanite, if you prefer. And I'd like to store that plant I picked up for now because we don't have a planter, so I can't do anything with it anyway. So we'll just store that in there. We'll store the creature egg that I picked up because, again, can't do anything with that. And as far as rare stuff, we don't need the lead for now. We'll store the quartz, store the copper, store the salt, and now it's full, which is unfortunate because we still have gold and silver. I'll take that out because there's an abundance of coral and whatnot that we can get our hands on. I could dump the water in the food, but, you know, anyway. What should we be aiming for now? The compass. We need a wiring kit and copper. The rebreather is a good idea as well, but we'll worry about that in a second. Copper wire and a wiring kit. So the wiring kit is 2 silver. And then we have the copper wire, so we actually just need that copper and stuff I stored. I only have 1 silver. Okay, so our goal is another silver then. Yeah. Yes, we need 1 more silver, but there's the copper wire done. So silver is a result from... sandstone. Yes. Sandstone is found in the kelp field thingies that I said anyway, so... Got inventory space after I dump the titanium? Yeah, we're fine. So we need to start filling up this one now. You can pick these back up and put them wherever you like, incidentally. Again, trust me, it's worth doing that. So, we head away from the Aurora. So it's in this direction over here. In fact, there's the stuff I was looking through just now. And we should see the kelp field somewhere over this general direction. I think I saw it in the distance there. Yep. Oh, it starts here actually. Perfect, okay. So, we're looking for sandstone, we're looking for scannables to teach me recipes, and we're going to want to boop a lot of stalkers on the nose, because there's a lot of them in here. So maybe just steal that for some more titanium. They don't like when you steal their metal. Ooh, mobile vehicle bay fragment. 2 out of 3, so 1 more part of that and we can actually get a new recipe. Oh, there's sandstone. Silver? Silver! Perfect! Don't mind me, stalkers, I'm just... Oh, there's a volcanic thing in there. Some gold. Again, sorry about the lack of light. Yep, that hurt.
A common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Yep, that is very true. It's becoming night again, that's why it's becoming harder for me to tell where I am. I think we just scanned this, didn't we? Yes, we did. Ideally, I would love to find one more bit of the vehicle bay, just to get it done. Stalker's kind of minding his own business, that's fine. Although I do need to scan them sooner or later. Although I think if you kill one, you can just scan the corpse. Okay, we're running out of oxygen, so we need to head up. And then we'll head in that direction and see if we can find any.
30 seconds.
Just hold it up to the sky. That's how we're getting off this planet. Via sea glider. Let's see, I don't see anything here, just some more metal, which we don't particularly need right now. Just in terms of inventory space more than anything else. Come on, one last fragment of the mobile vehicle bay that will give us something else to aim for. Sandstone is always worth going out your way for. Vehicle bay? Oh, sweet. Okay, so that's going to unlock the vehicle bay blueprint, right? Yeah, nice. I don't think we have any vehicles unlocked yet, but at least we have the vehicle bay. Oh, I saw some more sandstone. Hey, Stalker, mind your own business.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%.
Oh, we're back here.
Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Aha! And there's a spare fragment. That'll just give us some titanium, which is fine. Alright, so we got what we needed out of the kelp fields, more or less. Oh, that's a stalker egg, I think. Just nab that. Yeah, okay, we can take back what we have now, I think. And then we can manage 100 meters down. Obviously our oxygen does start reducing severely beyond 100, but we've already been down there. So I think we can probably go to that other objective before... Well, will I make it in this episode? I think we can. It's what? It's like 600 meters away? That's not very far with this. I do want to dump my inventory first though, because there'll be things we can grab there. You don't just get story beats and little sub-stories when you go to those escape pods. Usually there's also recipes and suit upgrades, but having a compass first would be a good idea. We're already almost halfway through wasting that first battery in this thing. So I'm going to need to prioritize making another one of those. So we need wiring kit. And then we already made the copper wire, right? So we should just be able to make the compass. So we have 2 equipment slots in our suit, automatically equipped in that one, and then we can put another thing there later. I really would like to dump that creature egg. Maybe like take that out, put that... Oh, actually there was room for both. Sure, but what else do we need to make now? What do you need to make the rebreather? Wiring kit and fiber mesh. And fiber mesh is... Oh, I could turn those creepvine samples into the fiber mesh. Do we have 2 silver ore now that I just used 2? Damn it, we need 1 more again. Okay, well I can always get more creepvine, so it is still worth doing, I feel. We'll make 1 more glass. Pathfinder 2 I never used. It's like leaving the little coloured discs in Dark Souls. That also needs creepvine. There's the laser cutter. We don't have the recipe for that yet. Let's see. How do you make a battery again? Acid mushrooms. I'm just going to quickly make either 1 or 2 more batteries. Generally I like having a couple on me. But eventually you can actually build a charger station for them, and then your base can recharge them. Because you don't want to run out of power. What do we have here now? So a titanium ingot, lubricant, and a power cell. A power cell is like a bunch of batteries combined. And beacons need copper ore, which I just used, unfortunately. Okay. I think we actually can make the mobile vehicle bay then, because we have enough batteries. Although then, how many batteries do you need? Oh, you just need 1 silicon rubber, which needs a creepvine cluster, so we can get that while we're out, because we'll pass by some. Okay. I would also like to get some more mushrooms and some more copper ore then. See, this is when it all starts. This is where it starts like cascading. You need this, you need that, you need this other thing. And now you need to go back and get more of this other thing. And it's hard to keep track of. And now that's our storage full, unfortunately, but it is full of titanite. Oh, and my dog is awake because I feel her at my foot. That might be a good point to end this episode then, rather than head off to the... Oh.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
2 hours. Well, that's something to look forward to. Also take that medkit while we're at it, just while I mind it. No, you're getting caught on my wiring, doggo. Well, we're almost at half an hour anyway, and then that means you have an explosion to look forward to next time. I might try and do another recording despite the dog being awake now. We'll see. I hope you enjoyed. We've got a lot more to do next time. Thank you for watching though. I hope you're enjoying Subnautica, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta for now.